I hope you have a lovely day. I do apologize for the lighting situation, but today the light or the day outside is not that nice today. It's very gloomy and rainy and gray in the Netherlands, and I cannot help it. What is it? I turned on the ceiling lights as well as I have the ring light now. You can see the glare of the ring light in my glasses. But I cannot help it, so I do apologize for that one. I am actually going to film an update for the Team Project Pan 2021. This was a project by Kat from Makeup News as well as Haley, and the things you just try to use up some products and see where you can what kind of goals you reach, if you can finish them up or not. So I joined this project because I joined this project in April, and since then I'm doing it. And I actually missed last month. I didn't do an update because so many things came around or came together, and I didn't have the time, and I thought, okay, I'm going to do now an update. This is actually an update for 2 months, for the use of 2 months in total. And I don't have any empties right now. It's more like I have used up some things. I could depot them into smaller containers, which I do. It kind of, how can I say, throws everything around then, because then it's like the old grams or weights that I mentioned before in the video don't fit anymore, or I don't, because I don't use the old container, original container. So, but please bear with me. This is how I do it, because some things I'm like, I don't, once I feel something or see something, it's less in quantity. I'm like, I can just put it in another container, and then I can just use the other container, and I know, okay, this shows me that I made some good progress. So this is the thing. Now, what I did actually use last time or introduce into this project was a strobe cream from PS. PS is a store brand from Primark or Pennies in Ireland, and I think there are 1 or 2 Primarks maybe in the US right now. I don't know if they are going to become bigger, but Primark is just a store where you can get cheap stuff, and sometimes the quality is good for things like clothes, shoes, and makeup. They actually copy a lot of products which are on the market. Sometimes their packaging is same as for example, Huda Beauty's 9 eyeshadow palettes, and they try to appeal to the people or to the broader public, who has not that income to support this kind of big makeup purchases and so on. So they are just doing it, and as I said, sometimes the quality is good, sometimes the quality is bad. I am actually going to do a haul later in the month, which I will also publish later in the month, from things that I bought in the UK, and there will be also some Primark stuff, so please stay tuned for that one. What else? So and I actually had only a little bit left in that original container. I didn't have it now here with me, and I could put it into this container from Tata Harper's resurfacing mask, which is 15 ml, and a little bit here. There was another product here in this one, a blush from Rimmel, but I depotted it, or actually decluttered it, because it was already separating, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to use it in the until 31st of October for the Graveyard Pan project. I just said, you know what, I'm just going to declutter it. So I just put in a little bit of the strobe cream, so it's like maybe 20 ml both together. So, but I cannot weigh them because it's a difference, of course, in weight as well as in size. So that's then one thing. Then I had in this project a foundation, because I used up previously my last foundation, and I had then introduced this foundation from Rimmel, but this is also a Franken foundation, meaning I mixed several foundations together, and I had then an interesting foundation, let's say it like this, because this one applies better when I apply it with my hands instead of with the brush. I don't know why, maybe because of the consistency, I can guess, but still. So this is what I have left, but I have to say I depotted this one as well a little bit, because there was so much, just a bit left. So this is 5 ml container, and this is just the rest. So you can see I just put it like this on my vanity, and then all the product actually went down to the bottom. So this is just a tiny bit left. So I hope I can finish it maybe in 1 month, 2 months maybe. We will see. But I introduced it, if you think about it like this, 3 months ago, because I can see that I mentioned update 5 and update 6, so that's, you know, and then last month I didn't do an update, so 3 months ago I had, this container was full up to the, you know, up to the top, and now it's like only this tiny bit is left and this tiny bit is left. So as you can see, I use a lot of this foundation because the consistency has changed and I need to apply more. Then now the good news in that sense, you know, that I can present to you actually things which can be measured or weighed. And one of the things that I always have is actually this concealer stick from Lacura. It's from an Aldi brand, you know. So, and the previous weight 2 months ago was 15.12 grams, so it went down to 14.96 grams. Some use, because I'm always using it every day. Then I try not to glare, you know, cause a glare with my glasses. Then I have always this green concealer for covering the redness in my skin or pimples and so on. And this one went from 15.39 grams to 15.26 grams. You know, fun fact, from the size of the, you know, of the product, or actually what's left of those, you know, it looks like that pink is more, but weight wise, you know, I don't know if you can see it now, pink looks more, but weight wise it weighs less. So anyway, then what else do I have? I have the Laura Mercier under eye concealer in this project. To be honest with you, I have not used it so much because I still have one, you know, in one other project, a sample from NARS soft matte concealer, and that thing is just a tiny bit. I don't know how many grams or how many milliliters it is, but it's so, how can I say, giving and giving. I'm trying to finish it up, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't want to be finished off. Let's say it like this. And I'm also trying to use this one sometimes if I feel like it, but I have not used it so much, so that's why the usage now here on this one is from last time 19.08 to 19.07, so not that much. It is what it is. Then I actually frankened, you know, the usual powder that I use is the Maybelline Matte Maker powder, but I put in a lilac powder because I had a lilac eyeshadow and I was like, okay, I can use it just to have a little bit of sheen. It's a little bit contradictory, you know, you have a matte powder, but then you want to have something, you know, that makes you shiny, but, you know, I just wanted to have a little bit of, you know, shine. So I frankened it and I repressed it, this one, and last time the weight for both powders were 39.44 grams, and now it's 38.44 grams, so 1 gram of use, which is good. Then I had the Scandinavia, the finishing spray bridal. I actually had a big bottle, but I, you know, how do you say that one? You know, put it in this little bottle from Technique's setting spray, because I had just a few bits left, or, you know, not so much in this bottle anymore. And last time the weight was 35.404 grams, and now the weight is 25.64 grams. So I made some use, you know, so, and there is not so much left anymore, but I noticed the quality of the bottle is not that good. I mean, I kind of, you know, it doesn't go up anymore. Once I, you know, push it, it stays, it gets stuck, and then I have to, you know, kind of pull it up again and then push it, you know, push it down again. So, but once this one, you know, once I finish the, you know, the remains of the spray, I will just throw away the bottle, you know, because I cannot use it for refills or for other products actually. What else? Then the next product that I had in this project now is the MAC matte bronzer, and I actually put in from ELF the dupe of the Laguna bronzer of Lars, not Lars. Lars is a what is it? Man's name. So NARS Laguna bronzer, the dupe version of it. I put it in, and the weight was last time 53.83 grams, so now it's 53.27 grams. So I made some use, but not that much. Then I have in this project actually the Rimmel cream blush, and actually I depotted also the lipstick from Kate Moss into this container, and I weighed them together. So it's last time it was 17.88 grams, and this time it's 17.76 grams. I am just using actually the blush. I don't know if you can see it. There's just this tiny bit at the edge left, so I'm trying to use it up. I'm not mixing it because this is very dark and this is a kind of bubble pink, a bubble gum pink, and I don't want to mix it, so I'm just trying to use this one a little bit. I'm also thinking about maybe putting it in another container or mixing it with another pink blush that I have in another project. But for now, I have not declared this done. What else? Then I have actually, Becca has closed now, so yesterday was their last day, but I have here the Becca liquid highlighter, and I think it's in rose gold. Yes, correct. And I have this in the project, and last time the weight was 14.19 grams, so, and today the weight is 14.17 grams. I have not used this so much because I have now several other projects running where I have to use highlighters. In the Panis Bingo project, I use a Becca highlighter, and then I have another project where I use actually a Makeup Monster highlighter. So, and this kind of went, to the side, let's say like this, because this is a longer ongoing project. I thought I can finish other stuff in shorter projects first, and then focus again again on these products that I have in this Team Project Pen project. Then what else do I have here? Now I have cream eyeshadow sticks. Two of them that I have here are from Rimmel, and this is the turquoise, pure turquoise, and the weight for this one was 7.41 grams, and it is still 7.41 grams. I have not used it so much, unfortunately, because I have other products right now, or projects going on with a lot of eyeshadows, and this one I usually use as a base, but this time I was like, okay, I'm not going to use it. I'm using other products as base, and then the color, the combo didn't fit with these, The same goes for this one. I have not used this so much. This is the, what is it? What is it called? It's a deep amethyst, as also from the same line as the previous eyeshadow stick, and the weight here was 7.303 grams, and it's now 7.29 grams. Not so much, use. Again, I have not used this so much. Then I have the primer potion from Urban Decay, and here the weight was last time 12.85 grams, and this time it's 12.68 grams. If I was not using these two as base, as eyeshadow base, I was using this one as an eyeshadow base. That's why this one has a little bit more use than the other two products. What else do I have now? I have a mascara here, the Ciate mascara. This is Ciate London Wonder Wand mascara, and the weight went from 11.91 grams to 11.82 grams. Okay. What else do I have now? I have always a lip product in this project, and the last time the lip product was that I have introduced, was this Nude Sticks Saint. It's a matte formula, and the thing is, it was new when I started to use it. I have not, I have not used it previously, but now you can see there's only just a little bit left, because this is like, one application and you have, it's almost, at the point where you have to sharpen it again. For me it's like this. I mean, I can use it, apply it one time in the morning, eat something, and then reapply it again, and then I need to sharpen it again. This is so much of use actually, and you need to rebuy it, repurchase it quickly. I think, I'm not going to repurchase this one, that's for sure, because it's dry. So that's why I put actually on top of it always a gloss, just to have my lips hydrated. But nevertheless, the weight last time was 7.21 grams, and it's now 6.78 grams. So I think maybe in 2 or 3, let's say 2 weeks, maybe I'm done. If I use it every day, I will be done. So I will be done with this one. So this will be my really an empty after a long time in this project. Then, as I mentioned, the gloss that I am using is still the Makeup Forever or Makeup Revolution Amazing Sheer Gloss. You might see it. It's you know, when I press it down or press it, you know, you out the air bubbles, you can see more and more air bubbles. It's a bit bad with this lighting situation, but you can see the big air bubble now. And the weight for this one is or was 9.71 grams the last time, and now it's 9.18 grams. So I really want to use another container for this product, you know, because it's like, it's always like, you have to push it up and then try to get the air bubble out of it, but sometimes, you know, product squirts out and you're like, it should not be that way. So I really want to use another container, but I don't have another container for lip gloss, so I just keep it in this one and I try to use it up and then just throw it away, because I have another one in pink actually, so that might be the next one that I'm going to, you know, try to use up, or another from Jouer Cosmetics. I have those little mini ones, maybe that's those ones will go quicker actually, or will be used up quicker. But this one is since April in this project, and imagine since April I'm working on this one only as kind of lip gloss. That's crazy. What else do I have now in this project? I try not to mumble so much, but it happens. So the last product that I have here is actually a perfume from Oribe. You know, it's a roll-on perfume and it's still ongoing. I had this one as well since April in this project, and right now, I don't know if you can see it. So it is under the blue marker. That was the last marker, or here actually this was the last marker that I did, you know, and then I did a Sharpie mark, you know, but it didn't last that long. So as you can see, it only a little bit is left, but still it's still ongoing here with this one. So the weight last time was 30.18 grams and now it's 29.5 grams, and I think this will be also still in the product for 3-4 months. What else? As I said, I think if I have to guess now, 2 of the things that I might be finishing off quickly are those products, because, you know, if I apply makeup every day, so this one will be gone very soon, and this one. And for the other products, I am not sure, to be honest with you, how long I need, but we will see. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know in the comments why you didn't like it or why you liked it, or what are you planning right now. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.